Hi guys, in today's video we're going to be exploring the Orion, and I'll be showing you all the arenas in the Driftplex and stuff, like all the different districts and stuff like that. In a few more other videos I might show you the club district. Just today I'm going to show you the driftball and parkour. Yeah, so if you come over here just outside these doors, you should first spawn into the game here. You walk through, it'll say a message, you'll come through, and this is the room that you'll be in. You could quick travel to get into a server quickly, or if you want to join a friend instantly, browse stations, and just to say you can come in here and there's one over there. But yeah, you click browse stations and I'll just go in a random one. Right, and once you're in, you should spawn right outside. The ship should be behind us. Ship, Driftplex. So obviously you can grip the floor with your grip button, the small grip button. So you would spawn like that and then obviously you just grip the floor. This shows you the whole entire Orion. Obviously it's Driftplex, club, parkour. And circuit lounge, sparks, supplies. This is where you buy your cosmetics. There is no in-game currency, it's actual money. Club, circuit lounge, club district. You'd come in here, you could chill with your friends. Over here there's Arena Prime, and normally there would be like a screen on if there was an actual match going on, and this is the arena. There's all the other arenas around here, and that's all in the circuit lounge. There's the scrap one up there, there's the Drift Blitz arenas around the edges. There's obviously the zipline going all the way around, the club district, parkour district. This is driftball. There's this that would show you arenas that are open, so the gateway arena, which is that one, is open, and it's got 5 out of 6 players, so I could join that if I was actually going to. So this is the like main arena, the I can't remember all of the things. And then you've got Plaza West, or Plaza, it's Plaza West or Plaza East. I think that's West, that's East. I don't know if I've got that correct. Yeah, East and then West, they're Plaza East and West. This is the rookie station, so there are what coloured names mean. Red, blah, blah, blah. And you could read down that to get better. And these are the Rush Station May event calendar, and these are all the things that go on. So today is the 24th of May, so today is call outs, and in here is the bunker, Fieldhouse West, Fieldhouse East, Fieldhouse East, Fieldhouse West, the bunker. Training arenas back there is where you can just chill out there around here. Obviously these Fieldhouse East, Fieldhouse West, Fieldhouse East. And then once, if you come back out, over there is the Driftplex. I'll go in and show you actually. Sorry if I'm speaking fast, I'm trying to do this in a rush, but I'm also not. And yeah, if you come down into the Driftplex, so there should be like a weird thing where you go down, and then that's Driftplex 1, 2, 3 and 4, Driftplex 5, 6, and then at the back there's the lab. That's the way out of the Driftplex into the open space. This is the way back into the thingy, the Driftplex arena, the Driftplex district, the driftball district. Obviously there's matches going on everywhere, so feel free to join whatever match, unless obviously in the Driftplex there's normally people just playing with their friends and practicing in there, because that's really what that's meant for. There's 3 practice arenas down there, 2 practice arenas there, half-court practice. There's 1 here, 1 below down there, and 1 near the bunker. There is these quests, which is just like you can practice on the half courts and like just shoot and like defend if you want to with a friend. So yeah, and you can just practice all you want here. And yeah, there's people all around that you could just talk to and chat to and stuff. Coming soon, I do not know what that is, but yeah, them two are chasing each other and they've been launched in the air. More arenas that way and more arenas that way. That's just to show you the field house east, field house west, or whatever it is. Another Orion, this is just the thing of the Driftplexer thing here, the gateway arena, then field house and all of that stuff. And then over that way is this, obviously it says here, this is where to the club district. Down there, there's a channel, like a quest here, ride the ring, and it's just you go all the way around on the massive zip line and collect all the boxes. So yeah, and then this way it's to scrap hunt in the parkour district. You would come across the zip line, go how fast you want. It doesn't really matter, but if you have a short amount of time, I'll try and go fast, and I would just stop here and hold the grip so you stop. Because if you go really fast and let go, hit off here, you go flying in the air. Another Orion picture, leaderboard, tells you the server name, and then down there is Scrap Run, Drift Blitz, another leaderboard, another settings board, and then here is Parkour District, another ship. If you go into the Parkour servers, you'll spawn there. This way to the Club District in Driftplex, which is just up there. That is the Spark Supplies. It's coming soon. It's going to be all parkour themed, like over in the Driftplex arena. There is the Driftplex themed ones, the Driftball themed ones. Here you would start your training here. You would come here and then you would do all of this. I'll just quickly do it. And you would come in and out, up, off. You don't have to grab them, but you can if you want. And always click the buttons when the new thing comes. You would have to do all of that and collect all the boxes. And obviously press the button on there, then it would give you the thing. And you can go below and then back up. But obviously click the button again, come through. Like, I'm not the best at the parkour. Obviously click the button again. Don't do what I'm doing, just cheat your way through, because you won't actually get the levels if you're level hunting. And obviously click the button there again. And then on this, don't go under. You have to actually like collect the boxes. And then you would come out, and you might be wondering where on earth do I go, because that's just a blank wall. You'd come here, do this one, do all of this, complete that, then go slide down here, do this one, which I cannot remember the word. Then you come, do this, and just to say, the clicking is your time really. Like, I'm not the best at doing this, because I'm not really the best at parkour in this game. And obviously you come up here, and then once you hear that sound, you're done. And that's where, and then you would come down there, click the button, go over to that green one, and it would tell you all the rest. Down there was like the mines. There was obviously like they're transforming. There's a quest board down there, different like quests around here. Some of them hard, some of them not that hard. Down here, there's like a basketball thing, so you could just go like that and take a basketball shot, or you could go slam, no, bruh, so you go slam dunk, or hit it off the rims, going back down, and then slam dunk, then hit it off the rims again. I'm not good at basketball, but yeah, you would come through here. Then there's like a channel down here. You can come and do here, do the quest on there, another entrance to the cave. Then if you want to do the bouldering, you would have to do another one over there. This unlocks extra bouldering. You would do these 3. Then I think you would do that. And then once you've completed all of them, come over to this one, extra bouldering, do all of these. Every single one and then get to the top. And obviously you can't use boost while doing the quest.
Your social subroutines need a
and then you would go on to like more ones and stuff like that. Then there's the massive green crystal. Just parkour in there. I'll take you in there. There's quite some stuff in here. Let me just quickly. And then here is the master drills, purple ones. Levels. This is how I got better at carving. That's not a quest to do carving, by the way. You can just carve on this flat surface. And if you come under, then you can ceiling carve, which I'm really not good at. Let me try and do it. I could do it before there. And you can like ceiling carve and stuff. And then here's like the vertical jump, the vertical wall, and you would just carve up there. And yeah, this is the master drills. Another one up here if you get stuck where the last one is. And you do all this like ceiling carving and jump over there. I'm going to actually have a try on this because I'm not doing it yet. Yeah, that was horrible. But anyway, another entrance where I started, and then that's to the beacons, the capture the beacon mode. Here's just like a load of different stuff, and then the green crystal, big mountains. Over there, it should soon load in. Red thing there, that's I think it's like ultimate parkour or something. And this is one of them. They're quite hard, obviously because they're like extra parkours. But you'd click the button and do all of this. I'm a stone man. It doesn't really matter because I'm not really doing this to beat it. And obviously you would do all of this, come round, jump down, and then there's a load of different ways to do this, and then you would come down, do this, just say you're under a time limit, so you'd have to do it quite quick and then you would finish here. That's not actually how you do it because you're not meant to jump down that quick. And there's quite a lot of stuff to do in this parkour arena, like parkour bit. There's quite a lot. There's obviously the underground, which I'll show you, I guess. Like big build, like big construction thing, because it's currently under construction. These triangles that you might keep seeing, like in the master drills, them you can put your beacons on for capture the beacon. And obviously you can play capture the beacon around here. There's the capture the beacon things. It's obviously under construction still, and then this just leads you back up here, back to the start. Modules up there, and modules to the side of it, modules to that side, and obviously the scrap one over there. Then there's obviously the intro to parkour, which I've showed you already. Club district. I guess I'll show you the club district. This is just about the whole Orion, so I guess I'll do it instead of making 2 videos on it. Yeah, so obviously you could use your boost to fly up. I like to use the zip lines more than my boost, but sometimes then you could fall off and then you can't like reach back on. It kind of restricts you, and then obviously if you fly into it, it launches you up. But if you go really fast, you just fly over there. This is the club district. More leaderboards and stuff. That's where you would spawn if you go into like a clubhouse or something, I think. That's what it is. Here's like volleyball, like a volleyball type game. You just fly over the top. And then you would just like tap the ball, and if it hits that, and you could like hit it into one of them slots. and like you would knock another person's platforms and stuff out, and then if you get it in like any of these open slots, you win. Obviously you can't fall in them, and then obviously you can come out here as well. There's a load of them. You can play obviously volleyball. There's another circuit lounge, I think. Another circuit lounge over there. More parkour, more golf, more really like golf, and stuff like that. You can play golf with your friends. Another challenge, like a challenge board. This is the Drift Blitz new game mode and stuff. And then you can like ping to random, and then it would show you where to go next. And then I've obviously completed quite a few, but yeah, you can play this with your friends and stuff like that. It's not just like a private thing. But obviously you could just ask people to leave if you want to just play with your friend. They are adding 4v4 soon. When that comes out, I will make a video on it. I've made a video, but I haven't posted it on Drift Blitz. And yeah, that's really all that's in the Orion. I'll do more on scrap run in another video on Drift Blitz, but yeah. Obviously these zip lines lead around the whole Orion, and then you can just explore. There's obviously different channels and fleets to go into. If you want to know where the weekly challenge is, the people say you might want to be able to complete, you click browse stations, then you click parkour community, then choose just any of them, and it would teleport you to the parkour district. Go up that way, and then on that plank board, the weekly challenge there. It's quite hard, some of the weekly challenges. Yeah, there's a like core fleet, which is the pro fleet and stuff like that. And yeah, that's really the end. That's the whole Orion. So, bye.